Hey guys, yeah. If you guys have noticed, yes, the same shirt for like 5 days in a row now. yeah. But yeah, I know I look tired. That's because I am. I am fasting today. Uh, 2 hours after this is uploaded, I should be eating again. But anyways, 15th of October, 2024. I finally watched Deadpool and Wolverine, yo. Uh, I've been wanting to watch it. I did see a whole bunch of spoilers way ahead of time. So man, my eyes look tired as. But yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine. Who wasn't excited for this when they announced this, man? But yeah, I did. See a bunch of spoilers. Am I gonna talk about spoilers in this? I might. You know, I just hit record and say what I'm thinking. Really, whatever comes to the top of my head. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine basically. Uh, Deadpool and Wolverine have to team up, stop the TVA, or stop Cassandra Nova in the Void. That's really the story, but really what we're all here for is, to see Deadpool and Wolverine team up, and all the, you know, mild spoilers ahead. At least right now, I'll probably talk into big spoilers like immediately after. Um, yeah, all the rumored cameos and all that was in this movie. This is in the MCU, which is really awesome. Who would have thought um, that we'd finally get this thing? You know what I mean? Um, or that we ever would. I did review the first Deadpool back in 2016. I didn't review the second one because I didn't watch it in 2018. But yeah. Um, what am I going to say? But yeah, let's just get right into it. The Wolverine in this movie, Hugh Jackman came back. That was awesome. He's not the same one that died in Logan. This is a whole alternative universe thing. You had Deadpool knowing he has to team up with Wolverine to like save his universe, all multiverses, whatever, something like that. And it was so cool to see him like talk to all the different Wolverine variants. I'm sure the internet has provided who exactly which each Wolverine variant was exactly. If it wasn't, actually pointed out. What was it? Comic book accurate height, whatever Wolverine. Henry Cavill making a cameo as another Wolverine. That was so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about spoilers now. I'm just gonna run through the movie and say what I think and all that. And then, yeah, it started off when he, with Deadpool, like, I'm just tired, by the way. I'm not, like, depressed or anything. I'm just tired. And, this movie felt longer than it actually was. I was like, wow, that was really only 2 hours. But it was good. I liked it. Um, but, yeah. Anyway, yeah, he does dig up the Wolverine that died at the end of Logan. That was my first movie thoughts video, by the way. That one. Way back in March 2017. Yeah, that was my first movie thoughts. Now I've been doing movie. Well, the first one that I titled thoughts. If we go back in time, I did. I really just changed the title of them. They're still basically reviews. But it was even kind of appeared when I called it not review. Anyway, sorry that this video was getting long and overly complicated. But teams up with one certain universe Wolverine. Turns out this one is like the worst Wolverine. He is the reason that the mutants failed in his timeline and all got killed or whatever. And then he's forced to tag along with, Deadpool. And Hugh Jackman gives another epic performance, as does Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, of course. Let's just speak through this. All the cameos, I did get spoiled ahead of time. If I hadn't known about the cameos, I'd probably be like, oh my gosh, this movie was like 10 out of 10. But yeah. Oh man, that was cool to see Henry Cavill as another version of Wolverine. That was cool. It was so cool to see that was so cool to see Chris Evans as the Human Torch. Even it was even cooler that they mistook him for Captain America at first. That was an awesome joke. And then of course you got Elektra, and Wesley Snipes' freaking blade came back. Holy crap, that's amazing. Gambit, played by Channing Tatum. Holy crap, finally got that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was never gonna happen at this point. So, I mean, of course, like I said, I got spoiled about this, before, but, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Laura from X-23 from Logan came back. It's insane that she was 12 when Logan released, and now she's a whole ass adult. What the hell is time? Seriously. What else? I don't know what more to say, man. Cassandra Cain, definitely a creepy ass villain at times. Paradox, Mr. Paradox. I know that guy from Death at a Funeral, the 2007 movie. That's actually an underrated movie. I actually have that on DVD. I don't know where it came from. I think my aunt got it from a friend, and then I ended up watching it myself. I don't know why we have that, but I like it. No one ever asked for it back. If they ask for it back, of course we'll give it back. Even though it's been like 10 years now. But yeah. There's probably more cameos I'm forgetting. They actually had, I don't think I would have known that was Pyro, like the same one from X-Men 2 and 3, unless you told me. And because people said, yes, that's Pyro, the same actor too, who played him in X-Men 2 and 3. I wouldn't have realized that. I'm not sure I would have picked up that he was even Pyro, to be honest. But yeah, yeah, it's a fun movie. I'm just really tired. I know it sounds like a broken record, but yeah, really fun movie. I probably would have a much more ecstatic review if I had seen this in cinemas, and also if I hadn't been spoiled. And I gotta say, it kind of sucks how the way I ended up doing this review, because I did want to watch this movie for months, and then ultimately, after all that talking about wanting to watch it, I did end up just watching it on a website. I did watch it on a website. I'm broke as heck, man. The only movie I saw in cinemas this year was Dune 2. And you know what? I don't regret that. If I could have only seen one movie, it would have been that. But yeah, this hasn't been the most eventful year for movies, it seems. Dune 2 was the one I wanted to see, and at least I got that. But I don't know what more to say, man. Deadpool and Wolverine. It was a cool tribute to those old classic pre-MCU Marvel movies. Not every single one. We didn't get, like, how cool it would have been if we got, like, Eric Banner's Hulk in this. Or I wonder if they probably considered that, or maybe there was some copyright issues around that or something. Maybe Wesley Snipes' Blade was so cool. The Fantastic Four movies, the original Tim Story ones, those were my childhood, man. I saw both the Fantastic Four 2005 and Rise of the Silver Surfer. I saw both those in cinemas. I've got great memories seeing both of those in cinemas, to be honest. Yeah, I do love those movies, you know. And yeah, I don't know what more to say, man. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine, it's at least an 8 out of 10. I'm not like a massive lover of the Deadpool movies, you know, or even Deadpool in general, but that's really all I got. So, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what more to say, so yeah, that's my review, thoughts on Deadpool, Wolverine. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.